Hello guys, welcome again. This time we'll be looking at the group A. And this was the last group that played their matches, but you will see one more group, as I explained in the videos before. But here let's take a look at, we'll be looking at Densh. Very international crowd, so let's see how it goes. Here I expect B, yeah, and I expect B all the way. Yep, and yeah, this is an easy Timber Yard. As with Fezos and Giza, Timber Yard is one of the best cards that you can get. But this, like, I'm really curious about this game because I think Densh here is a very challenging position. So we'll see how it develops. Here, I think it's Glassworks, no questions asked. We need to take it away from Babylon. But given that I kinda like know how this, like, who advanced from this group, I think it's gonna be Stone Pit. But this is a mistake if it's Stone Pit. No, it was something even weirder. It was hide the double green. That was really weird. Okay, here okay, no idea, to be honest. Like, I would pick Stockade, so I guess Stockade, but I can see like buffs or something weird here. Okay, we get kind of lucky, I guess. Now we can Marketplace. I would Tavern here. And I will Wonder Stage here probably. Doesn't matter what we hide. But this is very weird. Like, I didn't, like, after the initial cloth I might expect Giza to try, but I would also expect Babylon to try. Here we are kinda saved by the Caravanserai, which is very important for us. But Babylon is saved here, kinda. Here I would Stables, honestly. Okay, we see how it goes. Temple. We have money for now. Yeah, I agree. We need to dominate on red. If we said A, we need to say B. It's very curious. Papillon is doing blues. I will hide Dispensary, I think, for the Wonder. But not sure if that's the best play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would hide it under the Wonder. It doesn't matter what. 7 cards for resources is too much for Olympia, I think. This is a very weird game because, like, here, like, Babylon is kind of profiting off Giza. I think Giza is doing pretty poorly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and kinda bad state. But maybe she can recover. I guess Metal Girl, and that's she. And here we have kinda nothing. 5. Yeah. I would probably just Fortifications here. but wouldn't be very excited about it. The other plan is to, I don't know, Throne Chamber of Commerce, probably, or build Haven. That's the three paths that I see. That was the main one. Okay, here it's Pantheon. 5, 6. Is it? Maybe it's strategist. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a little better, I guess. But we are... This is hard. He gets it. Probably not. We need a guild to copy also. I would probably Pantheon here. But it's a very hard choice, I'd say. That was very expected. Here we just Senate. Third age, you know. But look how good Babylon is doing, like the good guilds came. And also pretty safe resource base. It's gardens, I think. We cannot afford this one. Fortunately, the other guild came and we are giving that. Okay, hey, at least we got a haven, which is nice. Will we get a guild by our neighbors? That's a very bad guild, but it's okay. And here we just ship owners. In the end, we did get kinda unlucky, I would say. But in the end, we beat here, which is all that matters. We wouldn't be able to catch Babylon. It was just too powerful. Just, you know, the right cards in the right order. Heavily dominated blues, and that with like very low focus on blues on the whole board let this player escape with the game, which is very nice. This is not a traditional, you know, escaping Babylon. This is, you know, Babylon doing kind of everything, which is either a sign of a very good play or a sign of a good play with like a lucky break, like with lucky spread. But enough about that. Fred, who is, I don't know, probably the most famous guy on this table, is currently third, so he has some catching up to do. And here we'll be following new TouchAxel, actually. She won the first one. So let's look at this game. B was expected. And here we have, you know, the typical green corner. And the red one, so we can either try to escape in green, or, you know, try to out-red them. With a lack of double resource, I think we try to go for glassworks. We'll see how this shapes up. Okay, so everyone picks a double. I don't think workshop will come back to us if we let it, but we might need to. I think it's between workshop and tavern, maybe marketplace, but not by much. I would probably just workshop to have it over with. And yep, so far so good. On the next hand, we can try to buy Apothecary, or we can try press and get it from the next hand, which I think is safer, given that if we are in green we would want to actually get the school, so I would actually press from this hand. I disagree. I don't know why, to be honest. Here I would loom. We could use it for this one. And press was really needed for us, like, I strongly disagree. This is the disadvantage of going like that. They can actually press us in green strongly. Here I would... I'm guessing this player will try to build 2 stages. So I would hide... Does it matter really? Probably the altar. No. We cannot build 2 stages just because we do not have access to the second wood. Yep. But I dislike the stone pit slightly. It lets us get library cheaper. Like, get library at all. So, sorry guys, that's why it's important, I guess. Just bury pawn shop, I guess. But we'll see. Okay, so this is really helpful actually. I think this is a slight mistake, probably. Okay, so kind of saved by the caravanserai here, I think. Suddenly our resource base is amazing. And we can build kind of everything except for school. That's because we do not have press. Yep, so let's get the lab. Okay, so we are not fighting red for sure. Suddenly library is open just because of this stone, so I guess it worked out. Good play. A little risky, but pretty good. This is vineyard, I think. We need the money. So far we are not escaping with the score, but it looks pretty okay-ish. This is the last one, so I think we are picking it up. Doesn't matter for this guy, he will have a 4-pointer anyway. And let's see, okay, that was very unfortunate. Do we get this one? This will let this guy build, unless we passed one to him. No, we didn't. So I think we just build. Well, this can give us 4 gold from this guy, so... No, but I wouldn't. Like, I would value screwing him over more than the 4 gold that we can potentially get. So Densh is doing really crazy. The question is, will we be able to catch him? I think he kind of exhausted his scoring options. When you are playing FSOs like this with Timberyard, I do think you need a splash of green. So here we start with Palace. Do I agree? Yes. We are doing 2 sets, I think. Not going like crazy. There is some value of picking study, so we can kind of, you know, screw this player out. But with picking that, we are screwing other players more, I think. This is still a green hand. So yeah, nice pickup. Did I do something bad? I hope I can still click for that. Here suddenly there is more choices. Like the choice is still the same. We can Senate or we can Observatory. I think we Senate and we let this guy actually pick this up. Because it's just 5 for us. And we'll just, you know, get the blues from them and make their picks kinda terrible. So yeah, Senate here. I disagree. And this guy is actually pushing red. Okay, here we have a chance to do something cool, and I think we should take it with the Scientist Guild. he suddenly can get a lot of points in green. 4-6. This is 7-9 or 3-10. With this is 3-10-7-9. The math is hard, guys. I think we still pick up university here. But you would have to count, honestly. Here I think we study. Like, my plan was to go university, then lodge here, and just be happy. But if we went like that, we study here. Which might be worse, because we would pass this to this guy, actually. And here we just build and build a wonder stage. And we actually have won this one. With like 46 plus 44 from greens, right? Now we have 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's pretty good, actually. 45 from 8 is pretty damn good. We got 36 from 6 cogs. That's actually amazing. We do squeeze by not that much. But I think the play with the palace was really good. I think like the metal girl was maybe helping us a little with not picking cogs. And we got a little lucky with Scientist Guild, but overall it was pretty well planned, like with the Foundry. Actually came in handy for the Scientist Guild. And the Palace. And maybe even the Haven? Yes, even the Haven. So it actually worked out. I think maybe I was wrong. Yes, probably was wrong with this one. So the play for the Foundry was actually good, I think. Like it worked out in this one, but given that the Haven is quite common, and you know, with playing Foundry you can actually get Foundry cheaper, and Haven scores more for you, so that's good. Okay, so new touch 1-2. So she's sure that he will go through. Let's see. Fred was second in this one, so he was third and second. Densh was fourth and third. So Fred is in a good position to go through. But let's see how he fares with I think a pretty difficult wonder, Olympia A. I'm assuming B actually. And a tough hand, to be honest. Let's see. Greenish. Opposite of Colossus. That looks like a fighting chance, so I would stockade. Just, you know, try to dominate on red. Yeah, doubles. I would Claypool. Just to try to get the other red. Yeah, definitely marketplace. Will this be the third game with Caravanserai? I think it's guard tower. But I don't know. No, I think it's build guard tower. Okay, this is actually a good play, because this pointing to classes. Yeah, this is pretty good. I approve this. This is actually important to starve this player out. But at the same time, like, Fred is not fighting with new touch. If new touch is first, it doesn't change anything for Fred. So while I approve this, like, in game 1, in game 3 I think it's a misplay. Here it's Orvain. And here I think it's just Claypool. As you know, to get something going on. We actually have a problem with stone, so we will need to pick double stone, and then we are okay for resources. Here it's stables, 100%. Okay, we got some gold. That was lucky. I think it's training ground still, instead of quarry. Nobody else is interested in quarry. Like, I would pick quarry from one of the next hands. Well, I wouldn't actually, but it wouldn't. Would it matter? I agree with that. This is vineyard. Would it matter actually? Hard to say, to be honest. I kinda like my play better, but just a little bit. I would hide foundry. Like, this guy expects maybe to get the foundry on last hand. I guess this girl. Or this woman, sorry. So foundry, I would hide foundry. No, I wouldn't do that. I think it's temple. I actually prefer. Maybe it's better. Just 1 point more, and we probably won't get this one, but I would steal temple. But might have been a mistake. Yeah, this is 6 gold. That's good enough. Overall, doesn't look like this is not bad, not great, not terrible. Like in the Chernobyl reactor. 20 points, that's kinda good. We would get the Pantheon. I think it's Senate. Lighthouse. We need the lighthouse. This guild will be great here, but actually it's not possible to be built. This woman dropped the ball. You cannot build the first stage and you cannot build traders, so I guess Densh will be build traders here. Which is okay. No, I would steal Lighthouse. Lighthouse is so much better. Okay, saved by the guild, so let's go. Wait, this guy didn't get it. Probably a little too expensive on first hand, but I don't know. Okay, we have a okay guild to copy, so that's something. Would I siege workshop? No, I'm not racing against New Touch because New Touch is already through, so I will just gardens. I disagree. I disagree so much with this play. 6. I would just arena here and lighthouse from the next hand. I think it's coming. Yes. I don't know, maybe it was the plan to get the lighthouse through, but I think... yeah, maybe it was a good plan. Let's see the end result. And we get second, but on the tiebreaker. So that's very close. Like 1 goal less, and we will be third. Densh won. Let's see, Densh was second, fourth, and first. So I think from what I remember that Fred and New Touch went through, but Fred went on a tiebreaker, so really close with Densh. In the end, Densh kind of caught up. Let's see where we were throwing Densh. We were throwing Densh in game 1, where he was pretty unlucky with the guilds. So tough luck for Densh. Oh, but he still got above Fred and he couldn't cut New Touch, so I guess this game was just tough for him. I think this here, just the lack of green support, like no green, no red, so that's kind of sad because this Wonder doesn't have like enough power. The power of this Wonder is that you can do like a lot of free builds and then just build the Wonder. Here there was a lot of resources, probably. That's like my main conclusion from this. But hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. And this was Group A. There is one more group coming. See you.